Back on you, I had to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but let's get it in motion. Motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turning to ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope.
Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So Dallas will get the first possession. Irving with it. Now Doncic defending. And it's Irving missing.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
You know, Clark, watching Kyrie Irving, he still does things you just can't believe.
His ball handling ability is just remarkable, and his finishing ability surpasses his rush hour handle, and that's saying a ton. He can beat anybody off the dribble. He can make tough shots. He really is one of the elite scorers from the guard position in the history of the NBA. I don't think that's an overstatement. From the angles he finishes, the shots he can make, he's as elite as we've had in the league.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Now here's Washington. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. And he connects with a jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Irving. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Davis, a screen. 18 feet out. To the wing on the left. Outside Irving. Another miss by Irving.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
They get it back. Hayes. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw in this game. And that one misses. And if you're looking for identifiable team mascots, Clark, some say the Mavericks champ, the horse, is near the top of the list.
Yeah, he does get after it. Also, the Mavs man. Dallas is rolling out a couple of iconic figures to keep that crowd on fire.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Doncic. There's the three. From the line. And that one drops for him.
No matter what you throw at Doncic, he'll adapt. Nice shot there.
Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
I asked him how they plan to deal with Luka Doncic, and he said, look, we all know what Luka can do. He'll get his points, but we can't let him take over. We have to maintain our focus on defense for every minute of all 4 quarters.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Washington, left side. Gafford, the screen. Outside Irving. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Los Angeles.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump.
2, never trust her for some purses. Rule number 3, say you send that money, you better stop splurging. Cause when it's all said and done, and you back at the bottom, they gonna treat you like you worthless. Respect the game.
You ain't with PNB Rock. You're not with me. You from New York. You ain't with Boogie. When I see you,
Paddock on my wrist, that's a bust down. All I know is get it up from uptown. Left me stuck down. Only cause I'm up now. Only because I'm up now. She was with you first, but she with us now. All this LA, I'm taking be bust down. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Oh, you fugazi, let me find out. Nowadays, I get you lying now. Nowadays, be out of line. Baby, on my wrist, that's a bust down. We just go to out, that's a touchdown. Call it black.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Pass to Nisi. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
A three-pointer is right on target.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. You know, he's concerned about a lot of things, but in particular, he's worried about how to deal with DeJounte Murray. Coach said he's an opportunist in transition. Everybody's got to get back after a miss, or he'll eat us alive. Sounds like the same thing we've heard from other coaches. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. New Orleans moving it around. Back to McCollum. Down low. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And it's out of bounds, and last touch by Holmgren.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Williamson. The shot from the low post is good.
And this team encourages Zion to be assertive inside. They know how skilled and overpowering he can be.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
They get it back. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's Murray. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. Nobody near Williams. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. .158 left to play here in the first. The three from McCollum. Thunder with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Holmgren. There's a screen by Williams. To the paint. Rebound by Olynyk.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand past. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room. And he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boy, stop the ball, because otherwise Shai's going to get to where he wants to go.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They trail by 1. Got that bucket.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
And it's Murray penetrating. Holmgren with the steal. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Thunder. They lead by 1. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Thunder, guys.
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And so here is Oklahoma City. On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williamson. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. That's good from Hawkins. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Can't hit that one.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Williamson. He's off on that one. Nice D from Williams. Fires top of the key. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Now, here's George. He has yet to score. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the baseline. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day.
Kevin? A bad attitude going by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Dort, left side. No good on the three. Pelicans leading by 4. Pass to Alvarado. Williams with the block. They retain possession. And the basket by McCollum.
Yeah, McCollum is a real danger at the arc. He's an efficient long-range bomber.
Stolen by McCollum. Here's Messi. It's tipped. And they're able to recover. Back to McCollum. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Goes up again. Pass to Williamson. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket. And now it's a 9-point Pelican lead. Now, here's Holmgren.